Okay guys, so today I'm just going to do a quick review comparison between the Xbox controller that ships with the Xbox One and the controller that ships with the Xbox One S. So overall, there are a very similar design, almost identical, except for a few things which I'll point out along the way. So first off, let's just take a look at the controller that ships with the original Xbox One. Basically, as you can see, it has the connector for the chat and chatpad adapters, along with whatever else they might release on the bottom. The top there is a micro USB port along with a sync button. And inside the battery compartment, you have the terminals for just hooking up a normal battery, and you have the terminals for hooking up the rechargeable battery packs. Otherwise, you have your two throttles, your two buttons on the top, and all the buttons up here. As you can see, this top part is all the way throughout is slightly lower than everything else, which really isn't noticeable in game ever. And so let's quick move over to the the controller that comes with the One S. It is very similar. It has the same buttons, of course, and on the top it is the same micro USB port and sync button, but this one ships with a standard 3.5mm headphone adapter to plug in your headphones without using any connector of any sort. Alright, so how about compatibility? Well, in the battery compartment it's got the same terminals, and what you can do is you can take even an aftermarket, which is slightly worse on tolerance generally, battery pack that's made for the Xbox One controller, snaps in real easy, and take it and put it inside of the One S controller. Although sometimes I find this a little more finicky. As you can see up in this corner, when I push it in, it doesn't always sit right away. But it'll always fit its way down in there, and it works just fine. Same thing when it comes with the chat adapter that comes with the Xbox headphones. It slips nice and easily into the Xbox One controller, and on the Xbox One S stock controller it's a little more finicky sometimes. It can be a bit harder to get it in, but once you get it aligned right and it slips in, it's in there solid and it's not going to move. The general feel of the controller is mostly the same. The buttons are all laid out in the same positioning. But as you can see, the depression up top isn't quite the same. There's more of just kind of a dimple than an actual full-out depression. But really, like I said, it's not all that noticeable. It might be a style choice for you. By the way, this is a D-brand skin. I can link it down below. Anyway, over here. So, as you can see, I'll probably get a better zoomed in shot later, but on the Xbox One controllers, it is just a perfectly smooth, you can see it's shiny and glossy plastic. On the Xbox One S controller, it's a matte finish, but as you can hear, there's a texture, but on the original controller, that's just kind of scraping plastic, and on this one, you can hear a noise. That's because there's a whole bunch of little teeny bumps that act as a grip on the back half, although the front half of the enclosure up here, it's all smooth, flat plastic. The actual joysticks themselves are the exact same type of material. They're the exact same joysticks off of the exact same factory lines as far as I'm concerned. Same with all of the buttons, although the home and menu buttons up top here are actually made out of different plastics. So these are those glossy black plastic, and these are the matte plastic that comes with this controller. Really, I think I like the feel of the original Xbox One controller better, but most people that have tried them both out that I know say they really don't care. They're pretty much the same to them. Personally, I like the feel of the original Xbox itself better. Also, if you guys want me to do a comparison, let me know. But it's the same. It feels like a better build quality. It feels like an actual gaming system as compared to an expensive child's toy. But there is one feature which I can't just show you. I'll actually have to go into my computer to show you in just a minute, and I'll show you that pretty soon. But other than that, yeah, they're basically the exact same controller when it comes to anything you might plug into them and however you're going to use them. So the one thing I'm about to show you though is this uses either some sort of special Bluetooth or doesn't use Bluetooth. So it can connect to the Xbox, but without a USB adapter, it cannot connect to your PC. But the controllers that ship with Xbox One S just use a standard Bluetooth protocol to communicate. That means you can just plug these in and sync these directly into any Bluetooth-capable computer. And I'm soon to get the Steam box, and I'm going to do a review on that, and I'll see how that works out. And yeah, so let's go in and show you how simple the setup is. I'm using a Windows 10 computer, so if you're using a different operating system, your experience may vary. Okay, I have my Bluetooth-capable Windows 10 laptop just off to my side here, which I'm going to be using to demonstrate this. And first, we just put the controller aside and go over to the computer and show you it's super simple. Okay, you open the Start button by pressing the Windows key or going to Start down here. Then you start typing in Bluetooth. And you should see this option pretty quickly, Bluetooth settings in System Settings. Just go ahead and click on that. And this will put our computer into a mode where it's searching for Bluetooth devices, and it's also discoverable. Now, what you're going to need to do here is press the Home button, but before it syncs to your Xbox console, you're going to need to press and hold the Sync button for a few seconds. So we wake it up, press and hold the Sync button, puts it in a sync mode, and as you heard, my Xbox did start up, but it's still in sync mode. Now over here on the computer, you can see Xbox wireless controller is ready to pair. So go ahead and click on that, and hit pair. And you're done. Now it's showing a little progress bar here, but we can just go ahead and ignore that and close that out. And that's actually all you have to do. I'll pull up a little demonstration here, go into my Steam library, and open up Undertale, and I'll just play a few minutes of this game, or a few seconds of this game, just to show you that, yes, the controller is hooked into the computer and fully functional. So, go ahead and hit F4 for full screen, and skip the intro. I'll try and hold this kind of flat, upside down. So I want to continue, and here's my little character. And as you can see, I'm controlling the character, all of the buttons work. I couldn't think of a better game to demo this at just a moment's notice. But it is fully functional. I have remapped some of these buttons. But, yep. And that is how you sync your Xbox One S controller to your Windows 10 capable computer. Now, I'm not completely sure if it's capable with iOS, Android, or OS X. I'll put that on the screen. Okay, now you know. But I will be getting a Steam box in soon, and I'm going to be doing a video review on that, so hit subscribe if you want to see that, and I'll be able to check out the compatibility there. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. If you think it sucked and was pointless, hit the thumbs down button. Feel free to comment down below. And like I said, subscribing helps me out, so thanks for watching.